hello. It's your girl MJP, aka the real JJPCCD. And I'm back with my second book review of the year. Okay, I want to dive into it. Here we go. All right, so your girl has been working on self-development ever since last year. Last year turned out to be excellent, rejuvenating my spirit because I needed my spirit poured into, because I was pouring into a whole bunch of people in my personal life and also in my business life. So I had to take a break and step back to reboot, redefine, rebrand, and put things in a better perspective that's going to work better for me in the flow of things. I forgot who I was. I forgot the things that I was capable of. I forgot how powerful God has been to me in my life. And I am re-energized, refocused, and rededicated to go in the path that I was set out to be. But this time, more focus on me, more focus on people that want it as bad as me. And I will elaborate that on more to come in this business world, in this music world, coming up from the, couple of steps or whatever at a time. All right, but let's talk about this book. Now, this book is powerful. It makes a lot of sense. And this book is so powerful, I had to read it 2 times. It's been a long time since I read a book 2 times in one, I read it, last week I finished it. And today, we'll be on May 4th, 2024. I spent time today and I read through this whole book. Now, doing this, I like to have the books because I like to mark my books. I like to highlight. I like to dissect the words to see what's going on. I like to date it. This book, I'm dating it the time that I read it, and to progress and go over and to rebuild and go back on it. But this book is powerful. This author, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, Manhardeep Singh. Manhardeep Singh has a series of these books. I have the other ones coming later on this month. But this one right here is a kicker in a good way. And I recommend you to go get this book if you're ready for elevation, if you're ready for new understanding what the world is, how things work, understanding your life, how to handle people with patience, how to deal with obstacles, and how to transform things and everything in all aspects of your life that you want to elevate. This is the book you need to get. It's very powerful to your spirit. I know it helped me. It gave me a lot of energy, motivation, and everything. So you got to go to Amazon.com and it's there for you. Just type this book in. This is a powerful book. Come on now. And I want to know, how did the author, Manhardeep Singh, think about this book? Where was he at when he had the idea? Because a lot of us be having ideas and we don't be writing them down and we don't pursue them fast enough, and somebody else will take them. I believe the Lord, if you don't use your idea and execute them, the Lord will give the idea to somebody else to execute. That's what I believe. So, but I want to know more about this author. Where was you at? What motivated you to start this series? What was you going through in your life? A little bit about your background, because this is a very impactful book, sir. Just want to let you know that. And I can't wait to read your other books that you have. So, anybody looking for this type of energy, I just want to read a couple of things that stood out to me. They talk about different levels, So I'm gonna read. Let me see what one it said. Which one should I start with? All right, here we go. It say, but the law of attraction is only one of the 12 universal laws. They all work together. Law of attraction on its own is like trying to catch a fish with a hook but no bait. Basically, We've been getting pieces. People been spoon feeding us crumbs on this thing, but there's been a whole catalog or chapters of things that we've been missing, and I never noticed that. I was on to something. Like when I be researching for my songs, like up in this by Jocelyn Jackson on all streaming platforms. That's Josalyn Jackson. Song called Up in This. I was going through a couple of things. I was, pumping myself back up to go do better in the areas I need to do better at. Because we all do, we all have to do better in this life. So, and I was talking about cause and effect. In this book, it talks about cause and effect, and it breaks down even more. Now, cause and effect, I came up with it just like, I don't know, out the blue. I was at the desk, and I was just Googling, trying to figure out what definition before I say it and bring it together. And he goes into depth, even more depth in this book, The 12 Laws of the Universe. And I was like, wow, I was on that level. I didn't even know I was on that level with this. And it was just amazing. So then I highlighted another part, and I think you should check it out. Page 5. It says, all of the laws are about mastering your life with love and joy. Most people don't operate off of love and joy anymore. I was just talking to my cousin about that. I notice people in the world, I don't know if it's life or it's post-pandemic of COVID, people don't laugh no more. They don't sincerely want to have fun. They're very sensitive. Things get very offensive. The communication is lacking very much. And I don't understand it. But I always have to have fun. I love to laugh. I love to play. I love the joy. I love, be grateful of things. Because things could be better, or things could be worse. You just have to have a mindset of gratitude. And what I learned in this book, there's level of low vibrations and there's levels of high vibrations. And the highest vibrations is, let me see what it said. Oh, here we go. Page 17. When you have a high vibration, when you have a high vibration, you will feel relaxed, optimistic, eager, and grateful. In this space, things tend to take their course. As soon as you walk down the stairs, the subway arrives, strangers smile at you, and life feels good. Of course, bad things will happen. We will respond in accordance with the procedures. But we can also choose our response. It is understandable to yell at the person who cut you off, but it is a low vibration response. Taking a deep breath and choosing a different reaction and then letting it go is a higher vibration. And myself personally, Jocelyn Jackson, aka the real JJPCCD, want to operate at a more higher frequency. And I'm getting back in my bag, and I want to spread the love and light for y'all. If y'all want to go on this journey, if y'all want to elevate yourself, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot to work on. And get your own self pumped up. You got to pour life into yourself first. You are your first vessel. You are your first priority. Don't speak negative to yourself. You always speak love and light to yourself, because you got to be your best self. All right. I'm going to let you go. Hope y'all enjoyed this. This is a must. This is certified MJP book you need to go get. And it's very affordable. Okay? And go to your favorite store, Amazon.com, and type in this book. All right. And Manhardeep Singh, you did an awesome job, brother. And I can't wait to hear more about you.